Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making 3 Dollar Tree 4th of July DIYs, starting with this 4th of July tabletop decor. Hi everyone, it's me. So I accidentally deleted the first part of my footage making this project, which is the part basically is when I'm just painting the house white. So that's probably the easiest part of the project. So I had to make the decision if I wanted to just scrap the whole thing, cut that project out of the video, or just keep going on with the tutorial. And I really wanted to get this video out with this part. So I wanted to just go ahead and let you know that's why it automatically cuts to a part of the video where I've already painted the whole house white. So basically what you missed is that I show you I'm using the Dollar Tree wooden house, painting it white with some white chalk paint, and I tape off I'm not sure if I've done this part yet or not, you will see in the video if I have started to tape off the roof. So the top of the house, I'm going to paint it blue, so I tape that off so I don't get any white paint on it. So I do that on the back and the front. I think what you're going to see next is me putting a piece of tape down the center of my house. So I'm going to start making my red stripes. So basically you just missed the part where I paint the house white and tape off where I'm going to paint the roof blue. So I'm so sorry about that. I still think you get the whole gist of the project, and the important parts are there. Unfortunately, I deleted the other part. I'm so sorry, but I hope you keep watching and watch the other projects as well. All right, bye. Okay, so once the white is dry, I'm going to go ahead and place a piece of tape down the middle of the back of my house and down the sides, because I'm going to start making my 2 red stripes. I'm going to have 2 red stripes and 1 white stripe. Okay, so once that's dry, you're going to go ahead and remove the tape, and it's going to look like this. Okay, so now I'm going to start painting the roof, and I'm going to go ahead and put some tape on the red stripe below the roof. That way I don't get any blue paint on it. I also go ahead and put some tape on the front of the house as well, so that that part stays white. Okay, so once that's all painted and dry, I'm going to start writing my words on the inside of the house, and I went with the phrase "Home of the Brave." So I just go ahead and start off first with a Sharpie pen, and I'm going to go over it with a paint pen after this. Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird, but something that helps me stay steady when I'm writing is breathe in right before I start writing and then breathe out when I am writing. I don't know if that's something that people do, but it's something that helps me. So just wanted to share with you how I am able to try and keep my hands steady and get this out there written as smooth as possible. That's my little technique. And I am trying to go for a Ray Dunn type look here. Okay, so now I'm going to start drawing my stars on the roof, and I'm using this, actually it's a Play-Doh cutter that I took from my daughter's things, and I just go ahead and use this as a stencil. And I actually did get this from Dollar Tree, these little Play-Doh shapes cutter things, and I just go ahead and trace it with a Sharpie marker first, and I'm going to go ahead and go over it with some paint. Okay, so here is the finished product. I went ahead and placed this on my entryway table. That way you could see the front of it and the back of it when you're walking from behind it. Okay, so for the next project, I'm going to be making some firecracker decor for the front porch. Okay, so you're going to need 2 Dollar Tree pool noodles, and I got one in red and one in blue. Then I went ahead and just marked where I'm going to cut my pool noodle, and I basically cut it so that one half is a little bit bigger than the other one. I didn't really do exact measurements, but I used this saw to saw it in half, but again, it's not exactly half. One of the halves should be bigger than the other one. Then I go ahead and cut a piece off of the blue pool noodle as well, probably about 1 foot, just so that it's not too much bigger than the red pool noodles. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and start taping my red pool noodles, and I'm going to start taping these so I can start to create my stripe. And what I do is I put one piece of tape down as a spacer, and then I just kind of keep moving that to keep the space equal between all the tape, if that makes sense. So here I have it all spaced out, kind of look like candy canes, but I go ahead and spray painted this outside, just using some white spray paint, and after this dries, you're gonna go ahead and get the white stripes. Okay, so as you can see, some of the white paint came off from how I had it drying, but I'm gonna go ahead and place it so that you can't see that part. You'll see what I do, but basically it turned out how I wanted it to. As you can see, I got my white stripes, and as I'm peeling this tape off, you can see it all coming together. Okay, so now I'm gonna start placing this star garland that I got from the Dollar Tree that I forgot to show in its entirety, but basically it's a star garland. I think they have it all the time every 4th of July, and I just cut some pieces of it, and what I did to make it look kind of curly is just wrap it around my finger a few times, and then I just kind of pulled it out and started sticking them into my pool noodles and to get that firecracker effect. Now you see I have some star stickers on my blue pool noodle, and just ignore those because I do end up removing them. I didn't like how it looked in the end, but now I'm going to start attaching my pool noodles all together using this Dollar Tree burlap ribbon that is 4th of July themed. And I'm going to go ahead and add in this pick that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think it goes really nicely, kind of just adds a little something to the piece. And I just go ahead and stick that in the ribbon. Okay, and here is the finished product. Okay, so for the last project, I'm going to make this little 4th of July inspired caddy. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed this marble storage bucket from the Dollar Tree, and I went ahead and actually spray painted this white. So here it is spray painted white, and I'm gonna just write USA on the front of it using a black Sharpie marker, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go over that with a black paint marker. Okay, and then I go ahead and just color the rim of the bucket with my black paint marker. So my idea for this is that you could use this as a little caddy to put straws in, forks, even sparklers in this little bucket. I went ahead and tied a bandana from the Dollar Tree and added some flags, straws, and paper plates. And all the items in the bucket are from the Dollar Tree. I also added some of the little Dollar Tree milk jars to put the straws in. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed these projects, and I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!